Long before us, in the village of Escazú, there was said to be a witch named Maria. As a child, Maria was vain and did not know right from wrong, and when facing her darkest and weakest state in life, she sacrificed what little humanity she had left to an infernal demon named Hala. Hala granted Maria powers of witchery similar to her own in exchange for two things. The first being Maria's childhood, and the last being that once the time comes that Hala hungers again, she can take control of Maria's vessel and feast on youth once more. This story is the accounts of Maria and a man named Tali, as their fates are bestowed upon them from powers beyond their own control. What were you doing out there in the middle of the night?
I don't know.
You don't know? I find that hard to believe. A person has to have some really important business to be sitting out for the wolves all night.
I was lost, sir.
Hard to get lost while sitting down, isn't it, Maria?
How did you know it was me?
A grandfather never forgets his grandchild's eyes. You have grown much more than I would have thought you to.
You have no idea.
Where have you been all this time?
Well, after the accident, I stayed in a small abandoned house on the outside of town. I found work on a farm a short walk away, and I've been doing the same ever since.
Oh, Maria. Now you are hurting someone all that time on your own, and I would have taken you in without question.
Is that what you did with him? What's his name?
Well, yes, I took him in after both of his parents died from sickness. I knew his parents personally and felt that an orphanage was no life for him. His name is Tito. So, Maria, why don't you tell me the truth now?
Oh, what?
It's been only 5 years, Maria. 5. You should be 13, and yet you sit here beside me as much older. I don't think you can lie so easily out of these facts.
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. But let me warn you, the real story is not something that can be believed by someone of a closed mind.
I will hear no more of this. You will head home at once, wherever that may be.
I'm so sorry, Grandfather. I am. It was a different time.
Grandpa Tolly, what's wrong?
Nothing, Tito. Go to your room.
Please, forgive me!
I am not the one that you may ask forgiveness from.
quit moping, Vessel. Your work has been completed. I have feasted.
I had no part in it.
You had all the part in it. And now he comes to finish what I started. We can't have a good little husk taken from me, can we?
I'm not a husk. I have the power to refuse your will.
All your power resonates from me. The old fool shall die. I hunger once more. You can't protect him forever. My beast will overcome him.
I've held them back so far.
To my dismay,
I have bested you.
you have only angered me.
Then just kill him, like you've tried to do in the past few weeks.
Shall I kill you in his place?
You don't have the power.
I have all the power.
I do not fear you.
Maria sacrificed her life to protect her grandfather and to make up for the pain she had brought to the world. Without Maria, Hala was left powerless. Tali was free to return to his empty home without antagonization from beasts or demons, never knowing the great sacrifice Maria had done for him. Tali lived in hatred of Maria's memory, and no traces of her were ever found again.